Alrighty, so let's get to our next mission. And then let's get the briefing. Let's get all 3 briefings, because I'm quite curious. I know this briefing, but I want to know if this changes. Whether if you take this one first, and after a while check on this one. I want to see if the briefing has changed. Same with if you choose this one before this one, or the other way around. So let's get all briefings down for now.
I am deeply indebted to you for our rescue. I had reached the hideout only to discover my family missing. I tracked the orcs, but was discovered by a rear guard while I slept. I was lucky not to be killed. My prayers to Sigmar were answered when you and Captain Bernard freed us. Now we are faced with much work to be done. Escort my family back to Wiesenheim, where you'll be given rest. I would ask you to help stamp out the greenskins from my land once and for all. For this task I will pay well and equip you with the necessary reinforcements and supplies. I guarantee you many prosperous weeks at Wiesenheim. Firstly though, I would ask that you escort us home.
Alright, so this seems to be, yeah, like I said, human campaign. Quite generous rewards, though we haven't heard what rewards yet. And he will provide us with reinforcements. Let's check this. We're gonna have to escort them back first, but I want to check the other briefings first. So let's check the Lauren briefing.
Your elven friend wishes to employ us for escort duty.
My mission is of the utmost importance. You will accompany me to Lauren, where I will contact the Elder of the Forest for further assistance. You will be paid well for your efforts.
This journey would take us over the Black Mountains. Dargrim warned us the mountains are alive with orcs and extremely hazardous. I trust we will be paid very well to undertake such a long and arduous mission.
The urgency of my mission requires me to accept your outrageous fees. You will be paid in full when we reach Lauren. Commander, I look to you to seal our contract.
Yeah, so I don't want to do that yet, because I think if you choose this, the March to Sufbar campaign will be cancelled along with the human campaign, so abort this for now. Then we got March to Sufbar, which is a dwarven campaign. If you choose this, you can still do the elven campaign, but you will not longer be able to do the human campaign, so let's check the briefing.
We got some orc plans from Corps to their champion. It looks like our fortress of Zufbar is under siege. And that a new orc offensive is underway. We've got to get back to Zufbar. We march tonight. I'm impressed by your skill with your blade. I offer you the chance of glory as we wade into the orc hordes.
And what of payment?
Well, is the honour of battle and a barrel of footman's fruit to nurse your wounds not enough?
Honour and a sore head do not pay the innkeeper.
Very well. I'll see that you're rewarded if you join us. We'll travel through Ungtrinanka, the underway south of Blackwater, to avoid greenskins along the way.
Right, so Zufbar, one of the dwarven strongholds, is under attack and he wants us to reinforce it. Reason also why I think this might change these dialogues is because you will be, they're mentioning we're going through this and through this, but your location will move when you're doing the campaigns. So I reckon that the routes will change as well, but I'm not too sure about that. That's the dwarven. I'm just gonna check my caravan real quickly. I'm not sure if I was able to I can't hire any new guys. I mean, also replenish any. So we're gonna get revenge. Except, and I know for a fact that in this specific one, you don't get, what would you call it? You don't get ambushed, or you can just walk straight to your goal, and after that you can choose a new team. So you want to keep your cost down as low as possible, because there's no fighting. So basically you have to take this guy with you, the Grudgebringer Cavalry. But yeah, that's it. The other one's for free anyway, so just for fun taking him with me. Yeah, Sure. There's a cutscene here, though.
He needs men soon. Then we go quick. Drill south wall.
No, wrong. Drill east wall. Yes, east. Drill.
Ah, full. South wall crumble like that dust. Easy, south, full.
I drive, not you. You obey. Thankful say east. Thankful say we do. Drill east. Start now. Quick. Orcs not worry stunties for long.
So we have some Skaven engineers fixing or repairing or building, I don't know what it is, this mole machine. And yeah, I think they're going to use that to dig through the tunnels and interfere with the dwarven strongholds. So as you can see, debriefing for revenge mission complete. You've arrived safely in Wiesenheim. Didn't need to do anything, just watch a cutscene. So I'm glad I didn't spend too much gold. And we were around 2200, so we did spend a little gold because we had to bring our Grudgebringer cavalry with us. And we got 800 gold, so in the end we made a 600 profit. Done. Gonna check my troop roster now. Now we can finally hire, so these guys are back in action, fully armed. Same with my infantry. 16. These guys weren't wounded. This guy's okay. These guys are okay. And we got a new unit. First Carlson Guard. Troops, armor rating of 1 with a sword. And the Captain Bernard, armor rating of 2 and a sword. Captain Bernard commands the Carlson Guard, who form the regional police of Carlson's land. Although not intensely trained or particularly well equipped, they are very loyal and proud to serve the respected patron. These guys are free, 0 out of 0. But they're not very strong. They're also very small, only 11 of them. There's a second Carlson Guard, exactly the same, except for it's missing, what was his name? Captain Bernard here. So it's 10 of them. Armor rating 1, so we have 2 groups. The first and second Carlson Guard. They are free, not very strong, but hey, free units, I'll take them. See if we can find anything in the bestiary. We got men, we got dwarves, goblins, wolves, orcs, black orcs. So these are new. The lack of orcs, black orcs are the biggest and strongest of all orcs. They first appeared in the old world during Sigmar's time, when the whole band crossed the Royal Edge Mountains and conquered the other orcs that lived in the hills to the northwest of Stirland. So these are the biggest and baddest and strongest orcs of all, the black orcs. Then we got Skavens, Keen Assassins, and the Red Ogres. Okay, that's it. I wonder if there's also something mentioning these guys. I'm not sure if Biggins are black orcs. Because the Biggins are definitely worse than these guys. I'm not sure what the difference between a black orc and a Biggin is actually. Can't find anything here. Maybe the normal orcs. Oh, I'm quite curious about that actually. Oh, here. The biggest orcs of all are the war bosses and warlords, but there are some almost equally big orcs who consider themselves just one step down from the great leader himself. These are very important orcs and they are known as the Biggins. When the war boss is killed or badly wounded, the Biggins who fancy their chances fight each other for the leadership. So Biggins are definitely one of the elite orcs, though I'm not sure which is which is stronger. The black orcs, because they are the biggest and strongest of all, or the Biggins, which are like the biggest and strongest of the normal orcs. So you got black orcs and normal orcs. We encountered them both during the last battle. Save the game real quickly. So technically that escort was considered as a mission, but I'm not going to count that for an episode. So we're going to do actually Vanberg. Both of the other ones have vanished right now. March to Zufbar and Lorne Forest. They do come back though, don't worry. Let's get a briefing here.
These orcs must be encamped somewhere in the hills. Your final objective is to track down their base and destroy it. First, you will march to the town of Vanberg, where greenskins have been sighted across the River Weiss, just south of here. It is fortunate that the river is impassable there, otherwise they would long since have fallen to the orc hordes.
The river must have a crossing point.
Yes. There is a bridge 9 miles southeast of Vanberg, which is held by a unit of my men. When you have reached the town, you are to make the area secure. Captain Bernard will take 2 units of my guard and will travel with you to the bridge. He has orders to follow your command.
What of payment?
I will give you an advance plus a personal letter of promise for 1,000 crowns, which will be honored at Vanberg. If all goes well, your next mission will be to move to the bridge and start a search for the orc camp.
Alrighty, so it seems we need to secure a bridge, and it's gonna pay us quite well. 500 in advance, 10,000 after. So let's accept this one. Alright, so I want to take my cavalry. I want to take my crossbows, my Ember Wizard. I want to take... Saradin refuses to join because... the thing with this guy is that he only goes with you if you do the Elven missions. Though one of the missions for Sven Karlsson was an exception. Now we're not just fighting for Sven Karlsson, we are just protecting his cities, which he doesn't care about because he only wants to go to the forest. And then I'm gonna leave both my melee units, the infantry and the Avengers, behind. Because we get these two. And this is not a very big level. So I think I can take out most of them with range. And then if I do need some melee, I'll just throw these guys in and ambush them in the back with my cavalry. Unfortunately, I cannot remove my cavalry, else I would have just taken my infantry and removed my cavalry. Because my infantry could use a bit of XP. But, yeah, I'm not sure if I should spend 120. You know what? I'll bring my infantry along as well, just in case. I'd rather have them get the XP than these two guys. I mean, these guys suck. These are the 4 that you want to use mainly. Saradin where needed. This guy, he's just tagging along. So are these guys. But at least these guys are free. That's a definite plus. Alright, seems done. Let's go. Marching order again. Infantry up front. Now we have 2 pages, it seems, or not. Nope. All of it can fit into 1 page. So we have infantry. We have crossbows. Wait, we have more infantry. I forgot about these guys. So, Grudgebringer in the back. There we go. 3 infantry in front, followed by crossbows, followed by my mage, ending up with my cavalry. So let's go. It's just a small trip to Vanberg from Wiesenheim. Alrighty, so let's see what we're up against. We got Goblin Wolf Rider 1, Goblin Wolf Rider 2. We got some Orc Boar Boys. Let's see how I can set this up so I don't go crushing my own units. These guys to the side. Maybe I can put them behind this little house here. We got some Karlsson Guard. Another Karlsson Guard here. Put my archers like that. Melee unit like that. And then can I put these guys like that? I can, which is good. Like that. Alright, gonna turn off all the AI. I think we're pretty set. We got some in the center are my ranged units, surrounded by those guys are the Karlsson Guard, and then on either side is my Grudgebringer troops, infantry and cavalry. Okay, that's it. Let's start the mission. Yeah, enemy sighting, that means there's an extra enemy come out. So we now have 3 Wolf Rider packs to deal with. targeted the first guys that will appear. We have the Curse of Emra here. It actually is really good against cavalry. It will make them flee. So I think I'll put that on the Orc boys. Because those guys are the most dangerous, and well, the game is very generous with winds of magic. They literally just took all my magic away. Come on, crossbow guys, start shooting, please.
Yes, Mother.
There's quite a few of them, 18 at that. How far do they need to travel? Literally got none down, so the RNG is really on our side again this time. Just being like literally trolled here with the game. I even killed anything, nothing yet. There's like literally nothing going on yet. Curse on me. There we go, that made them flee. That's all I could do for now, to be honest. Nice, made them flee as well. Their guys are gonna come back now though, so I want to start shooting it down. Nice, they fled again. Shoot it down. And do I get enough for a curse? No, I don't. So I'm just gonna shoot one hunting spear at them. Hope I can make them retreat. Probably not. That's 2 down. Not gonna cut it though.
Engage! Fire! Engage! Engage! Charge! Engage! Fire! Engage! Retreat!
Whoa! Okay. I made a big mistake there by retreating my units.
Yes, Mother.
Engage! Fire! Engage!
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother. Destroy.
The cavalry is taking a beating here.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Engage!
Destroy.
The cavalry is taking down most of them.
Destroy.
It's not going very. It's not getting pretty, but it's getting the job done.
Engage! Engage! Fire!
See if we can make a curse on them. Hope we can get my cavalry back soon. Alright,
Yes, my
go
lord.
this way. You guys attack these guys. They flee. Nice, the curse made them flee, which is good.
Yes, my lord.
So put these guys aside. We have one more pack incoming.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
See if we can get some range kills on these guys.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
cavalry got away with that pretty good. Do I have enough for a curse? I do. Just gonna curse them. Or maybe they will flee. Pretty well, there we go. It's not the end of the mission yet. My cavalry. My cavalry just decided, nope, not worth it. Regroup? Who was that? Those guys?
Yes,
alright. See if I can get some more kills on them with my hunting spears. My wizard could use a bit more XP. It's just 4 of them. 3 of them, 1 of them, and they're all dead. Nice. Now there are no magic items here. This mission was a little bit bloody. Lost 3 cavalry there, 2 crossbow units, only 3 Svensson guards, and my infantry, I don't know, they fled. I have no idea. Not sure if they did anything in this battle, to be honest. You eliminated all enemy regiments and secured the town of Vanberg, so I think we did a job well done. My Grudgebringer cavalry got 24 kills with 2 deaths and 1 wounded. 360 XP, pretty good. Yeah, like I said, my infantry did nothing. No kills, no deaths, no wounded, no experience. They just decided to run. Might be a mistake on my part there actually, but... Ember Wizard got 8 kills in, giving him 112 XP, which is pretty good. The Mercenary Crossbows also got 13 kills in. 1 death and 1 wounded, giving him a 216 XP. 1 guard got 1 kill in, and 1 guard got 6 kills in, so minimum. These still got a few kills, but it's very minimal. They got some deaths there. Overall, I think we did a pretty good job there. So we had 500 down payment, 1,000 completion, so we got a 1,500 total. Which brings our total up to 3,913. Really good, by the way. Alright, this guy has something to say, I can tell by the look on his face.
Commander, if we can crush the Orc camp, Carlson has promised us 2,000 crowns. That would help us to greatly bolster our troops. 2,000
crowns, it ain't shabby. Seen the Book of Magic. You got spells and items here. Let's check on the items. You haven't got a new item in a while. Sword of Elior. Actually, that is a new item, but it's locked to... what's his name again? The elven dude. I forgot his name. I totally forgot his name. I'm just gonna call him the elven dude. This magnificent elven sword contains a piece of runic crystal set in its shaft. Guess it's this one. It has magical properties which detect the presence of dwarves, and when doing so sharpens its blades to twice the finesse, giving the wielder more destructive potential. So this is an anti-dwarven sword. Well, technically it increases its power when dwarves are nearby, so if you're fighting with dwarves, I guess it could help you out as well. It doesn't state that you have to kill dwarves for it to become more powerful. That's the elven sword. See, troop rosters. Can't replenish anything here. We got a -1, which is kind of weird. We got 17 units all of a sudden. That's also not very good, because this is supposed to be 16 units only. Don't know what's going on here. Can hire 1 crossbow, dude. Yeah, this is buggy, man. Got the Ember Wizard, which is almost to 1,000, just 51 XP to go. Black Avengers, this guy, Saradon, I forgot his name. You can see the sword here in the picture, actually. And, well, since we got some replenishments, I might as well replenish these guys. So the replenishments were minimal. But I think the screen is a bit buggy because I have 17 inventory right now, which can only be 16 to start with. But now we got, I know we got a new one. Probably, yeah, there, the War Boars. The War Boar is a ferocious animal as big as a horse, extremely strong, vicious, bad-tempered, loudly flatulent, and its behavior is in all respects dangerous and unpredictable. These are just the sort of qualities that orcs really admire. Yeah, so orcs ride these into battle. War boars, they're pretty dangerous actually. Luckily they are easily scared with the curse. Well, that's all of it. Just gonna save my game. Then we'll start the next mission in the next video.